us, that'll do us.
There's only me here. I'm talking about everyone else as well. That'll do us as a collective. Ducks.
Okay, back on now, routine. To that disgusting par. Raining. Good. Can I have a play when it's not raining at some point? That'd be nice.
Can you ever play when you're not moaning at some point? Would also be nice, I'll that. Only 120 this. Tees a little bit forward. Middle pin. You cannot go long of this pin. It is downwind. It is quite gusty. Just a 90% 50-degree wedge this. Like I said, you cannot go long.
Oh my god, that is so long.
Oh. Just a gust mid-swing. You cannot do anything about that sometimes. It just happens. It's golf.
It's going about 150.
You can stare at it.
Just absolute gust. That's ridiculous.
Didn't think it hit that bad a shot. Little bit of a pull, but you're looking, you know, 10 foot left of the pin. And the wind's gone now. Just got an absolute gust in that little flurry of rain. Can you say flurry of rain? That's more of a snow, innit? Full gust, and the ball's just got on it, and it's just gone miles. And you hit a 50. There's no way my 50 carries 150. Wasn't even full. Hopefully the fox is here.
Not ideal that. I can't even get the camera behind to show you, but it's hit the bank and shot it this way. And now that. Brilliant, thank you.
And no fox.
What's the potential for missing this?
This is a mental challenge for me now. Like I said, when it can go wrong during the round, you're always going to have a patch where it doesn't go great, and you've got to get through it. And this is probably where I need to be mentally a little bit stronger, not panic and start thinking, it's all going wrong.
Go! I had to hit it. Once I'd gone back and hit them things, I had to hit it.
Good little cleaning technique that. Wet grass, swipe it.
It's alright actually.
It's short of the green, but it's safe. This is an area that I feel like I'm so much better at. The short game, saving myself, not putting myself under massive pressure. I remember stood over this, actually trying to hole it. I think that's what you've got to feel all the time on a chip shot. Try and hole it. Why wouldn't you? I didn't hole it, but wasn't far away.
That would have been some par.
You're right.
I guess I'll take a 4.
Avoiding disaster though.
I guess I'll have to.
First bogey of the round. The trick here for me, after making my first bogey of the day, is not to go into complete meltdown. I've done well to make bogey. To be honest, I actually felt pretty good on this tee. I'm trying to hit 2 iron over that left tree. Little fade. It's trouble right, but there's quite a bit of room left, and I don't feel like I'm going to over fade it into the trouble. So over that tree, 2 iron, smash it, look around for a fox. Look for the fox. Why aren't you looking for the fox? It left me with 257. I'd rather be aggressive with the second shot on this old rod than the first shot, just a bit more room, which is why I'm trying to smash 3-wood. Trying to lamp it middle of the green here. Takes a big hit. Like I said, it's damp, ball's not going as far. Lamp it. Or fat it.
Stop fatting your 3-wood. Stop. Front bunker.
Resident moorhen. There. Wow, that island's underwater. Shows how much rain we've had. Oh, scratching his ears. Ears? Oh. Do moorhens have ears? It's an interesting one to find out. See the tactic there. Fatter 3-wood, switch off by looking at the wildlife. And moorhen's ears. Back to it with a 35-yard bunker shot at lovely length. Just go down loft by a normal bunker shot, but I've gone to me 54 here rather than me 58. Commits to it, struck it nice. Just didn't quite hit it hard enough. Can't go long with that pin though.
It's hard, that length of traps. Oh, sorry worm.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry worm, sand is no place for you.
Another worm.
There you go.
So many worms.
Moisture. Worms like moisture.
It left me with About 15 feet for birdie. Wasn't a bad trap shot, it wasn't brilliant, but it's no disaster. Hopefully get the pace right on this one. Nope, obviously not.
Absolutely smashed it again.
Left me a little tricky 3-footer again. Keep putting yourself under pressure.
Oh, stop leaving yourself then.
Keep holding them though.
Anxiety.
I tell you one thing, going back to that length putts, the more I leave myself them putts, sometimes mentally I think, oh well, I've held them all, I'm more likely to miss one, like a miss is coming, which is a terrible thought really, but something I really need to work on. Can't miss this one right, trying to play a little draw with driver. Taking that right side out of play. Exactly what I did, just overdrew it a little bit into the left rough. But it's a good miss.
Could do with hitting a fairway at some point soon. It's so windy now. Every time. Love a challenge. This is the sort of conditions I need to get better in though. Said that in the last video about getting better in the wind and controlling shots. And you know what, that drive, yeah, it's a little bit left, but I was trying to play a draw because into wind, I know I'm prone to that sort of high right. So I just took that shot out of play, played the draw, overdid it a little bit. Left semi, but it's not a problem. It's certainly better than that one that goes lost ball.
I know I'm missing fairways, but I'm not missing them by much, and I'm missing them on the good sides. That's the one thing. I think I've got a bit more control over where I actually miss the fairway. We need to start hitting them more, but I had 91 yards in here, just out the semi, trying to play a little draw with a 54 to try and keep it down because I didn't want to go up my nose.
Oh, sit down. Sit down.
I overdid it. There's a bird flying past, Al. Where are you looking?
Give yourself a chance.
Look at the bird.
So rushed. What are you rushing for?
I know.
Where have you got to be?
It flew straight past you. Head's gone a little bit here, to be honest.
Give yourself a chance from 90 yards. Where's my divot? Little draw, no, full hook. Whoa, he's on one leg. Why are you on one leg? He is big. Why are you on one leg? How come you're on one leg? Is there something wrong with it? Don't say there's something wrong with your leg, please. Please, because I don't, just stand on it and show me that it's fine. I think it's all right. I think he's okay. Goodbye. Bye. Be free, he's big him.
See, the old seagull diversion tactics. Take my mind off me pull hook with a 54.
Go. Oh, it's another one of them.
But then under hit putt.
Another one of them.
Little 3-footer down the hill, left to right, I've left myself. I should be used to them. Had a few of these during the round. If you can hold these and finish the round holding them pretty much all, confidence really builds, but I feel like the balance between gaining and losing confidence on these is so fine. If you miss a 10-footer, you know you're going to miss more than you hold, but these you really expecting to hold them. You gain confidence if you make them, and it's easy to lose them if you miss. Thankfully, holding them.
Stop it!
I'm normally quite aggressive off this tee. I normally hit driver and try and get as close to the green as I can. But the fairway narrows about 260 and I can't carry the trees today because it's into wind, so I thought hit 3-wood, get myself inside that 100-yard zone. It's a lovely shot tracer that, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. Done a little zigzag. It was good anyway. Left myself with 80 yards here, which is I like that number. I'm trying to lay up, I'll always try and get it 80-85 yards just because I feel that's the 3/4 swing with a 54. Depending on the wind. I did a pitching video with the Biff, but we were talking about that. If I've got a 100-yard club, 3/4 swing would go 75. This is that swing, but with a 54, slightly into breeze. It's a lovely shot tracer, that again.
Better.
It was.
Better.
Look how wet that ground is.
Give yourself a chance from 80 yards. Nice, Al, nice. Congratulations.
Clean grooves now as well, because of the wet ground. Left me with 9 feet above the hole. Those people in the background there, good little buggy. They're playing the 6th, the par 3. Right, focus on this putt. Slightly downhill. I hadn't really made anything of length. I've done well with the holing out. Left myself plenty of them 3-footers, but nothing really of this sort of distance, 9-10 feet. So it would have been nice to make one. But I didn't. Good aggressive putt though. It's a better pace.
Change my ball. Change my ball.
Yeah, it's the ball's fault. Always the ball's fault. That nearly missed.
Change my ball. Something wrong with that one.
It's good to be playing golf like this. Like, give myself a few chances, but not really looking like making any big numbers. Not put myself in massive trouble. Dogleg right to left. There's such a tough hole, such a narrow drive, and the wind was out of the left. Doesn't really suit my natural fader driver. Trying to hold that little draw again, but again I find it difficult with that wind, and I did not get the little draw there. Up the right side, that.
No. Worst one today.
Just let it go. I do struggle with that shot, the left to right. It's almost like I need to aim way left and just play for the wind to move it back, but there's a tree off that tee that blocks me out, so it left me with this. 175 yards, trees in front of me. I'm trying to hit a very hard 8-iron up as high as I can over those trees. And feeling a little cut, just because I think that gets it up quicker for me when I can feel like I'm leaving the club face a little bit open to hit the little cut. Hopefully you can just look up and be relieved that it doesn't smash into the trees, is the kind of feeling.
Oh, no cut.
No cut there.
No!
Where's he gone? There he is.
Oh, what are you doing there, Al?
Yeah. It's hard to move it out the rough, Al.
You're gonna cut it, cut it.
So aggressive. That's why I knew the miss isn't great there. It's on the side of the 15th tee here. And I've got a little pitch over the bunker. Fortunately at the minute, with it, the rain we've had, the greens were pretty soft. It makes the shot a little bit easier. You can stop it a bit quicker. It's just about committing to it. Feel it in the hands, which I did actually.
Sit.
Yeah.
Sit.
Well,
Where's that bounce?
it's bounced down. That's what happens, it bounces.
Yeah, they can't do anything about that. That's all-the-time greens.
Oh, that's good mentality.
Raining again. Love the rain. Love it. Loving rain.
I feel like they're so important in these putts, just to keep momentum. Keep a round going.
Right. That'll do for them stressful pars now. Yes! Do enjoy them though, they are rewarding, because you, especially when you've missed it in a tough spot like I did then. Oh, what are you doing? That shot in was wide actually, but that was a fly. That was a fly. Oh God.
Awful, that fly incident. Going back to that putt, I think it's so important to hold them, keep a round going, because if I miss that, all of a sudden I'm 1 over playing another really tough hole, which is very easy to bogey, which getting ahead of myself here a little bit, but then all of a sudden you're 2 over, you got 3 holes to go, and the round can get away with you, and get away from you. It's a lovely little 3 with that little punchy number. Never practiced that, pure feel that.
That was lovely.
Very pleased with that and the shot tracer.
Love it when a plan works out.
A wave doesn't cost anything.
Let him walk across. Reset.
Members on the green watching. I am completely aware of everyone watching at this point, by the way. I had 197 yards into quite a strong wind, so I'm trying to hit a little 2-iron, like a little low cutty one, was the feeling that I was trying to go for. But stood over the ball, thinking about people watching, got to hit a good shot, hit a good shot, hit a good shot. Top it into a tree.
God. Reset and top it into a bush. Reset and top it into a bush. Actually just topped it with a 2-iron, like full top. Actual full top, that. middle of the fairway, hit the bush and come out, but wow. Wow. Oh, just exhale a sec, because I'm still thinking about that. Come on.
I couldn't even find a seagull or a crow to take my mind off it. 147 yards. Just a little 7-iron here. I say little 7-iron, I'm talking smooth. Probably like 90% 7-iron. Cold, ball's going nowhere. I was happy with that swing as a recovery after that 2-iron that hit.
Okay, chance for the best par of my life / worst par.
I shouldn't keep talking about it, but how bad was that 2-iron? It happens though, it's golf I suppose. If I could get away with a par here, then I am absolutely flying. Downhill, right to lefter. Picture it going in.
Move. Oh God. Has to move. Has to move. Oh God, what pace your putts are horrendous. Absolutely horrendous.
You're moaning's horrendous, stop it. Positive.
I thought I might get away with that. You can't keep getting away with it. I'm actually a bit embarrassed with that second shot. Don't think I've hit a shot like that since I was about 8 years old. It happens. It happens. We've got 3 holes to go. Let's make up for it.
140 yards. Front pin. Playing a little fade off that middle bunker with an 8-iron. I made a real conscious effort to get myself back in focus on it after that bogey. Really try and make a good, strong comeback.
Oh, I have made up for it. Come on, be good, be good, be good, be good, be good.
It is good.
Well done. Mentality, nice.
Genuinely proud of myself there. Because in the past, I could have got overly fuming with that top 2-iron and then completely lost the plot. But to follow it up with a good shot and genuinely switch off from that shot, that top 2-iron, I probably did see some sort of bird or something, but left myself with 7 foot up the hill for birdie, hit back straight away, and I made one.
Smoother, yes. Bounce back. Top of 2-iron, birdie the next. Stop thinking about the top 2-iron. Stop it. Back, seagull again, look. Hello, running.
I didn't want to take my mind off the birdie then though, because no, it's a seagull, but again, I know I look at wildlife a lot, but it gets me back in the present. Looking at wildlife, listen to them there, you can hear them talking to me as I'm sat up. One's just flown across there. Quite a good drive, just up the left. Side to miss it again. A good side to miss it, but the downslope in the rough was probably not the right place to hit it, to be honest. But we had 165, overhanging trees, but the downslope actually helped me with that. 7-iron, lean a little bit with the slope, and so important to stay down over this. Just commit to it. It's easy to come out of it because you're looking for where it is because you're panicking. I had no idea where it went, but it felt good. Clean. Always clean, the grooves.
No idea.
There we go. It's 12 foot away, Al, for eagle. There's crows in the background now as well. Mixture of seagulls and crows, quite heavily populated with them.
Move. Thought that I'd missed. Thought that I'd missed. How quickly you can turn around after a top 2-iron. Stop thinking about that top 2-iron. Eagle. New fist pump. I think I've pulled my groin.
Tough, tight tee shot this. Tightest on the course, really. My tactic is aim up the left, hit it as hard as I can. And it worked. Shot trace is lovely. Oh, he's so happy. So happy with that. Genuine relief.
It's a fairway. That is a fairway. That is a cause for celebration. Crows are giving it as well. Thanks, crows. I know. It was a good shot, I know. 18 holes it took, thank you.
I mean, People must look and think, what is he doing? Why is he talking to the birds? I do enjoy it though. I'm not going to stop doing it because I do enjoy it. 120 yards here. Into the breeze. It feels like every shot's into the wind. Pitch and wedge. Middle pin. Front of the green's decent here, but from 120 you've got to be quite aggressive. Take it on. Finish strong. Little cut in there. Played it nice.
Go, go.
Just puffed up a bit into that wind. Possibly the wrong choice of shot there, because I should have played that little knockdown one that I did a video on a couple of weeks ago.
Wrong shot off an upslope.
Little chippy 9-9 out. That was the one. Look, always clean again. Great that. Swipe, 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 swipe. Clean. Swipe, 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 wipe.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
20 foot up the hill. Actually, it was a pretty decent shot in. I don't know why I'm complaining about it. It was a pretty decent shot in. It's where you want to hit it. That's a seagull, that noise. That one, definitely. I know them now. 20 foot for birdie to finish off with.
Oh, wow. Oh, I really want a fist pump and there's people on the first tee.
Just do it.
And there's a point where you got to draw a line where you don't look like a complete...
Do it.
They're not looking.
Yeah, it's too late to not look like a complete idiot. You were just talking to crows and seagulls on the tee.
Oh, save me putts to the end. You know what I'm getting now? Almond croissant. After that finish. Wow, birdie, eagle, birdie finish. Definitely almond croissant, might get 2.
Bit of a strange round that, really, in the end. Amazing what a good finish can do. Just a few good holes to finish, completely change the round. End up shooting 3 under par when I didn't feel like I played that great. I just played the last 3 holes very well. So overall, I'm pretty happy. I mean, we had birdies, eagles, bogeys, worms, crows, seagulls, ducks, croissant. It's actually a chocolate hazelnut one. They didn't have almond available. Just goes to show though, no matter what, keep going, keep pushing, because you can always change around with just a couple of good shots. If you could let me know whether you like this format or not, because I personally, I enjoy it because it allows me to play 18 holes properly. Just put the camera down, play properly, and talk about it after, and it helps me to watch it back. I can actually see the way that I am sometimes, you know, like this one, I had a couple of head-offs, sometimes moaning more than probably I should do. And it just highlights them areas for me, which otherwise I wouldn't normally know. So it does help me, but just let me know whether you enjoy the format, and if you could subscribe, that would also be. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next Tuesday. I just pointed at the camera then, but you couldn't see. I was like that. I'll see you next Tuesday. I'm glad you couldn't see it because that looks ridiculous.